Hi everybody, this is Josh with Dirt Don't Hurt Adventures, doing a review of the Osprey Raptor 14 and also basically the Raven 14. I believe the Raven's just considered the female version, but basically the same pack. So all the features on the Raptor are the same on the Raven. These have been great packs. We've each had them for about a year now. And it actually has a lot of cool features for a small little pack. One of my favorite things is the fact that the hose for the water bladder actually goes down the shoulder strap. It zips in, so it keeps it from just kind of dangling around your neck, and then it has that magnet which keeps it in place. I know I filmed a lot of like GoPro videos mountain biking, and my hose is just like swinging back and forth in front of the camera. It can be super annoying. You don't realize it until you get home and you watch the videos. So that's a really cool feature, and it keeps it from just kind of smacking around. So it has a 3-liter bladder there. It actually has a fair amount of storage for a 14-liter pack. You can see it has a mesh outside storage, you would call it. I usually keep things that I'd want to air out there, like either an extra pair of socks or something like that. And then when you open the bottom, there's actually all these little dividers. And I'm thinking this is geared towards biking. I know I keep a lot of bike tools and stuff in there, but you could use it for whatever. It's also great for keeping like a GoPro and any of the accessories in there, because it can get a little overwhelming switching all these different mounts around. So you can kind of keep them separated in those little dividers, which is pretty good for that too. So it has these two side pockets on the hip belt. I usually actually can keep my phone in one. I have an iPhone 8, the smaller one, and it will fit in one of those. So I usually keep that on my hip, and then like Cliff Bars or something on the other one. It works really good for that. You got a good amount of storage here. You can see this one has the clips so you can cinch it down real tight. There's a smaller one up top. This one I usually keep like wallets, sunglasses, things like that. And then there's another big compartment in the back. You can see I have some random things in there, tripod, air pumps, things like that. Really just enough to get you out for maybe a good portion of the day. In this upper compartment, the smaller one, it seems to be lined with it seems like it's designed for sunglasses, because the liner, it almost seems like a scratch resistant type material. Has a soft little liner to it, so you can keep things you don't want to get scratched up or damaged up there, or camera or anything. So that's pretty nice. Seems to be very well thought out. And you obviously have a hip belt that clips, and another one for your chest. And then also you have this this mesh that goes against your back and actually allows some airflow between your back and the pack. So it's still hot like any other pack, but it does let a good amount of ventilation through the back, which is really nice. Here's the water bladder. It's a 3-liter. It's a pretty nice one. Comes with the pack. It has this little piece that slides off. You unfold it. It unseals. So you got a nice wide opening to fill it with. And then it just flips back over. And then you can attach that plastic piece. That plastic piece also has a hanger in the bag itself that it clips to keep it upright. And it's never leaked, so it's done pretty good.
Okay.
Here's the clip at the waist. Has any kind of adjustment you would need to cinch it tight, and then clips here, the chest, and then there's that magnet I was talking about that clips on. There's also two below your armpits you can pull in to cinch it tight to your back. Probably my favorite feature is this little helmet carrier. It's like this little clip on these bungees. It slips right through the ventilation in your helmet and gives you a place to hold your helmet. You know, maybe if you're just doing something in between a ride or something, or you got to walk your bike out, which I've had to do many times. I've taken this on a couple overnight bike packing trips, and it really is great for keeping your personal items and water or rain jacket, just things you want to get to easily. We also use them for doing short hikes, especially when we're driving through national parks. You can see Jesse has a fleece in the back, and it just doesn't quite fit in there. So if you're doing any excessive hiking, where you might be out most of the day, going through different temperature changes, things like that, you probably want a little bigger bag that could handle, you know, maybe a sweater or fleece or something. But overall, it's a great pack. At the time we got them, they were, I believe, $107. It looks like they're up to almost $150 now on Amazon. So something to keep in mind. We'll attach a link, and hopefully if this is a pack you've been interested in, this gives you a little more insight. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.